woo. I don't know when this vlog's going to start actually. Where's my haircut or this? So that's why I went woo. Anyway, Saturday morning, just trying to get into a bit of a routine. Going to the gym. You know what's mad? I've filmed the first episode of my podcast, which is basically just like an intro, so it's not like a proper episode. I got my best mate on it, and before I was like, oh, I'm gonna like vlog my day, my life thing. I just didn't do it. So next time I go to do a podcast episode, I gotta make sure I vlog it, because I think it'd be kind of cool. But yeah, man, it's the week of Taste of London, so excited but really fucking nervous, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I just don't know how it's gonna go, whether people turn up or not. Like, even I'm not talking about people like turning up to the even to the festival, but also like turning up like to help us out. A bit nervous, I know, like, yeah, I always get anxious for this kind of thing, like things that are out of my control. I think I'm such a control freak, and it just scares the crap out of me. I think we've got everything in terms of everything we need for the festival. I do need to paint something, which I'll show in this vlog later on. But yeah, I'm really excited, to be honest with you. Just trying to get better content for this stuff and really see like us take off as a business. I really liked doing the podcast. It was actually a ball of fun, to be honest with you, as well. Check the fit out, guys. I like it, man. I like it. I'm liking the fit today. On the way to Central, like usual. I had a bit of a weird day today. I was meant to be so productive. I've like been semi-productive. I think it's my mood, man. I'm really apprehensive about this week. So it's Taste of London this week for Miriam. Yeah, it's going to be hard just because obviously Miriam is something I co-founded with my favourite person. So yeah, it's just that mixed emotions. And because I don't think I've received full closure from that yet. I like hang on to hope, and that's what's making me nervous, I think, more than anything, more than even like than the actual event, which I think I'm quite nervous about anyway. But yeah, man, like, I don't know, like I don't know why, and maybe I'm delusional, but I've got hope that like my favourite person turns up just to visit. Yeah, so it's kind of weird, man, like, yeah, I just feel so out of sorts right now, I'll be real. But yeah, I'm just going to clear my head. I've actually got work to do because I'm off this week and I didn't finish everything that I said I would finish yesterday. So I need to do that at some point, but I just thought, let me just go into Central a couple of hours. I know there's a Selfridges sale on, so I was like, let me go check that out. Not that I'm going to buy anything, but fuck it, let's just go anywhere. Yeah, man, bit weird. Hoping my brother would come as well, but I think he's coming tomorrow, not tomorrow, Monday. Yeah, but now I think I've got everything prepared. It's just weird for me right now, to be honest with you. Back again in my favourite place. Bet you're getting bored of this, isn't it? My bad. But you know what, fuck it. I'm just showing you, I'm going to start showing you like more bits of my life throughout the week, I feel, because that's more varied. And like, because I haven't hit the studio in like 2.5 months, which ironically is when I started doing this. I think it'd be cool to get that insight on what I could do. I should have really fucking vlogged when I did the first podcast with my bro. Yeah, man, I mean, like, so as part of like this whole content arc shit that I'm doing, I thought it'd be cool to maybe do a podcast, which I've mentioned before, where basically it's kind of like Diary of a CEO, but just a lot more chill. I feel like Diary of a CEO can be good, but only, like, I only watch it when I'm really invested in that person already. And the reason is because for me, bro, it's too intense. I'll be real, like, I'm not there to, like, I don't know, it gets too deep sometimes, and deep's good at certain points, but it's like constantly like boom, 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 boom. And I don't want that shit. I just don't want to listen to that. And if I don't want to listen to it, there must be other people who are in the same kind of boat. But yeah, man, so essentially that's what it is. First episode that I recorded is basically just explaining what the concept is, and then me and my best mate Ollie, we literally at the end just started waffling, because I was like, shit man, this basically the whole thing was done in like 12 minutes, like the questions and stuff. And after that I was like, you know what, let's just start talking. So we just started talking, and yeah, it was a good experience. Like, we kind of went deep. But no, the whole point of bringing him on as well was because, first of all, like, he's one of the few people that I actually trust, and on top of that, I actually want to start something with him, and I thought this would be a good way to ease him into it. Like at the start, you'll see that he's quite wooden, but so was I. Wasn't great either. I didn't even do my customary woo. So yeah, that was kind of annoying. But nah, he warmed up near the end, so yeah, man, I'm gonna try and pattern that, see where it can go to, you know what I mean? See if it works. We'll try it out for a few months. If it gains traction, it gains traction. If not, not. And then yeah, take a view from there. I'm always on the lookout for places for Miriam, and this place looks like it could be good. Danceworks. So had like next Sunday they've got classical ballet masterclass. That'd be so sick to do. Yeah, man. So that's the kind of stuff. I'm going to look into it, see if the reviews are good and stuff. Who knows? We could include it on Miriam. But yeah, man, just out here central again. Yeah, I don't know if this is good for my mental, to be honest. But I just bare lonely, man, on the weekends, and I hate burdening people. Like, I hate asking people for things, even if they're my friends. Like last week was good for me because I met up with one of my friends and my other friend. Well, not just one of my best mates, and then extension of that, like my friends. And it was kind of cool. I just stayed out for a bit, did a little bar crawl. I just need, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just simping in it. Let's be real. I'm just being a little bitch, but it is what it is. I feel like I'm just at that age now. I never knew you got to an age where you felt like that, but I am at that fucking age. That looks cool as fuck. Although, probably would cost a bomb, innit? You know what I found mad? That I just walked past like the Balenciaga concession store in Selfridges, and there's 3 people that are just in there, and I think they're all working actually, and they're just all on their phones, like individually. And I just find it crazy. Like, obviously I know I'm recording on my phone now, but one thing that I try to be conscious about is being constantly on my phone, whether that's in public or whenever. Like, the only time I'm on my phone is literally when I'm just by myself. Yeah, I don't know, I just find it mad. Like, I look around, I'm like, these people are just constantly with their heads down. I think for your posture it can't be great, right? But I constantly see it and it's just mad to me, I'll be real. I really like this brand. I think I said this before, I don't know whether I said this, but like this jacket, bro, that is so me. I need this jacket, bro. Let's check how much it is. Where is the bloody price on these things? Oh, fuck it out, man. This is me with the jacket on. See, I think it's a bit short, to be honest. Maybe I need the next size up. That's what it looks like. Okay, I found a large one. It's not medium. I think medium would be my size, but this is large. Looks a lot better. I actually love this, man. Gonna have to cop it when I get some peas. So, as part of Miram, it's not just about, you know, finding a restaurant or a bar. We also have a lot of activities, like I showed earlier, that dance thing. And there's one activity which is like a clue-based thing, and I actually booked it for my favourite person. Ironically, I did it as a surprise. I thought she'd like it, and ironically, it turned out to be something that she'd actually done before. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake! But a quick clue is that the first place you meet is opposite Selfridges. If anyone does do it, yeah, it's yeah, because it's definitely it's a sick experience to do. It's kind of hard, a lot harder than I expected as well. But yeah, no, I just thought I could drop a hint there. Basically, where I am right now, that's where it is. I was making a TikTok, but then I just walked past this G-Wagon and I was like, yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Oh, it's a dark blue colour, I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, man, man, I need that. I need a G-Wagon. I know there's stigma around it, but I need one. I don't give a shit. I need it within the next 2 years, I'll be real. My goal is literally get this account to like 100k by, and if I can get, I'll be real though, I mean the trajectory I'm going on right now, I'll be looking to hit 10k by the end of the year. But I'm just thinking, bro, if I could somehow get to like 100k by the end of the year, it could help really just change my life in so many different fucking ways. That's my plan anyway. And then just help as many people as I fucking can. That is a cool gallery. I kind of want to go in, to be honest. I'm a bit scared though. Should I go in? Yeah, why not? This stuff looks so cool, man. Look how cool this looks. So this guy apparently, he uses like pixels to recreate like famous figures in music and art and historical figures, and yeah, so that's like his main thing. So this is like some puppeteer dude, I'm assuming. No, I don't know who it is. This is Bach, so the musician, obviously Bach, Beethoven, who's better. This one's quite intriguing to me. So who the hell is this? Don't know, this is Arnold. They're waiting for someone who's never arriving. It's like me waiting for my special person. This is Quasimodo. My favourite person's mentioned Quasimodo a few times. I don't know why, but I've heard her mention him. I think this looks super cool. Oh, I'd love to have this in like some sort of playroom kind of thing, like a, do you know what I mean? I don't think it's like a house thing. So super cool though. Don't know who this is, not gonna lie. Some orgy or something going on. Why not, man? Interracial orgy and that. Oh, I love this. I love texture on paintings. Like, you know when you can see, oh, I love that stuff. Again, here you can see the texture. I always wonder, is this just paint? Is it just, but this, I don't want to touch it, but I feel like they are like little stones that have been put through and just painted on. I think that looks so nice. I'm always a big fan of just sculptures in general. I think they like this rose. It doesn't look that impressive, but I feel like it is impressive. I wish I knew more about art. I love art, I just don't know much about it. This looks like a skyline to me. This is some forest stuff. I love this stuff. Oh man, I just wish I knew more about art. I think this stuff is so cool.
What is that?
I don't think I've walked in this side with you guys, so fuck it. I just thought let me vlog it. I'm outside an Indian restaurant. Let me just show you guys. It's called Jamavar. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm showing you this is this restaurant is legit one of the best Indian restaurants I've been to in London. And look, you might think I'm a coconut. I'm not a coconut. But I know good Indian food, and just to validate that, my parents, my dad's fresh, right? So, and my mum knows good Indian food. I brought my mum and dad here when it was my mum's 60th, and my mum and my dad absolutely loved it. They were just like, this is actually amazing. So the fact that they said that, and they're picky as fuck when it comes to Indian food, I just wanted to show that to people. That there are actually really nice places that in sort of central London. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not cheap. It's pretty expensive. Like, I think the bill came to, there were 3 of us at that meal. I think the bill, and we only got, I think my mum and dad got a few alcoholic bevs. We didn't get like no bougie wine or anything. Like, my mum got a couple of cocktails. My dad got a few beers. And I think the bill came to about 400 quid. So it's not cheap, but honestly, the food is super, super nice. So I would 100% recommend that place for sure. Now we're entering Berkeley Square. So Berkeley Square is like, you know when people say about, oh, the bougie clubs and shit in London and all that stuff. This is the bougie place in London, like the bougie square. It is a tourist trap in terms of like bougie tourist trap. But yeah, I just thought I'd just give you a little tour. Anyway, so here you have Phillips. So if anyone knows what Phillips is, they do like, yeah, I mean, it says modern and contemporary art there, but they also have like auctions, like evening and day auctions. Look, there's one, 26th June, 3 p.m. I know someone who was mad into watches, and Phillips Geneva watch auction is like a big thing where they auction like bougie ass watches. I saw on there like a watch for like 5 mil go, and I was like, ah, it's fucking crazy. So yeah, man, like I just thought, let's show you that thing. And then where else can we, yeah, so this is like at the top of Berkeley Square. We'll walk around, don't worry, I got you. This is the place where you're going to see loads of nice cars. So behind me you've got like I mean, that's like a shit car for here. It's like a matte black Range Rover, which I think is kind of cool. But yeah, got one of them. Just saw a Mercedes AMG GT come past. Yeah, which is one of my dream cars when it came out. I was like, that's what I want. Cost like 300k, I think, last time I looked, but I don't know. So yeah, around here you will see a lot of bougie sort of cars and shit like that. Like, so just behind me right now you can see some black cladding, well not cladding, black boards, and Lamborghini apparently going to have a showroom there. So yeah, you get a lot of this shit. Just crossing the road now, and across the road you have a Bentley showroom. You have a Bentley showroom, and you have a Ferrari showroom, and you have a Bugatti showroom. I mean, we can just show you this shit because I think people just like seeing this kind of stuff. Weirdly, I remember I've said for the last 5 or 6 years, my next car that I buy, because I don't drive, right, and I don't really need a car, but my next car is going to be a Bentley. I want, the one I want is actually this one here. I want a Concept of GT Speed. This is quite expensive, not gonna lie. It says 291. I saw one online where I think it was like 1.8k or 2k a month. I was like, yeah, I mean, that's not that outlandish. I was like, I could probably do that. I don't like the Spur. I don't like the Flying Spur, I'll be real. This one kind of looks nice. I don't know what this is, but maybe it's just, you know what it is? It's just a matte orange, I'll be honest with you. Or the fact that it is actually the one I want, GT Speed. But nah, I really Yeah, GT Speedman, that's what I want. That's 311. Mad. It's super nice though. I'm not really a fan of drop tops, I'll be honest with you. But yeah, why not? And then next to it we have Ferraris, which, to be honest, Ferrari's always been my go-to car make, just because when I was younger, like, I got into F1 because of my uncle, and Ferrari was the team that he made me support. So yeah, this is Ferrari 599 GTO, which is 659k. So a bit out of my price range, but it is what it is. They got one covered up, I don't know what that is. And then there's this black one, the LaFerrari. But yeah, essentially that's what you get. You got Benares here, which is another Indian, which apparently people have said is really nice. I've not been there, so I can't really say. Across the road, so on the other side of Berkeley Square, is Annabelle's. I can't be asked to go there right now. I'll show you that another time. At night it looks cool when it has all the lights and shit, but it's like, you know, a private members club that, I'll be real, I've been there once before. I thought it was a bit weird when I went like ages ago though, but now it's like the place where loads of like people in their 20s go. It's just full of like, it's full of people right now, like a lot of members clubs, to be honest with you, which kind of, I'm part of one members club, but it's more like a co-working members club, but I want to be part of like a kind of a bougie one, a little bougie one. So I'd love to be part of Shoreditch House still, which is a bit bait, but it is what it is. Oh, we just went past Amazon Eco, which is another bougie, like well-known restaurant. Here you've also got Sexy Fish, you know, everyone knows fucking Sexy Fish. But like I was saying, so yeah, as for my music and that, there's a green G-Wagon behind me, fucking beautiful. But what I want to actually try and do is be part of like 2 or 3 members clubs, which one of them is Shoreditch House, I'll be real, and the other one I don't want to say just because I want to gatekeep it, but I want to be part of that one as well. Just to network, literally just to find network, and you know, especially when like hopefully my YouTube starts blowing, my TikTok starts blowing and things like that, then I can invite people to do collaborations and stuff, like once I've got a bit of a gravitas behind me. So that's where I kind of want to get to, I'll be real. Now I just came off Berkeley Square, it's a bit quieter now. Yeah, you've got like Berkeley House, I'm assuming that's some sort of members club thing where you can like host a hotel as well. I'm just guessing right now. But yeah, man, this is like the area of London where you're gonna see all your Ferraris, your fucking, like you've seen, right, Bugattis and all that shit. I'm just jealous, man, because I want that stuff. But nah, fair play, man. Fair play to anyone that's got that shit, I'll be real. It's an inspiration for me, something that motivates me to do better and make more money. But yeah, this is a restaurant cafe called Chuck's. Chuck's is actually really well known. It's actually quite nice. It's kind of old schooly, but yeah, it's like a renowned kind of place, one of those places. So behind me you have Charlie's, which is a club in London that opens. Charlie's at Browns. I've been in there a couple of times with my old MSc mates, my master's mates. They used to get tables and shit in there. I didn't really like it though, to be honest with you. They just liked it because they were bougie and that. But yeah, Victoria Beckham, icon, her shop there. That's her fashion thing. I actually love Victoria Beckham, I rate her so high. Fucking bossing it with the fashion. Some sort of event going on in that art gallery behind me, which looks kind of cool. I'd love to just like try and go in, but I feel also kind of like I'm not meant to be there, so I'm not gonna go. So behind me, that's Monkey House. I thought it shut down, or there's some sort of fire or something, but yeah, Monkey House. It's a restaurant, it's on a bar / club as well, turns into that shit. It's quite nice, quite expensive though for what it is, I'll be real. Food's like it's decent, but for the price, nah. It's good for a special occasion, I suppose, though. There's a place called Sheesh, which I thought was a shisha lounge, but it actually was bare nice inside. I'm literally walking past it now. That's what it looks like. It actually looks bare nice, I'm not gonna lie to you. Might have to check it out from Miram, I'll be real. So this is why I like coming around London as well. I like to sort of look at different areas, different places, figure out what we can actually use from Miram, what kind of thing is actually gonna be good.
Did you make me a video?
It's a bit of a weird experience, but nice, man. Like, I had some random people come up to me. I don't actually think they knew me from TikTok, but they're like, oh, I seen you on TikTok. I don't know why. That I just said, I don't think they know, because they didn't know my name or anything. That makes me sound bare dickheadish, but I don't know, I got weird vibes from them. Two Punjabi boys, nice, they seem nice enough though. But you know when it's like strangers, you're always a bit like on edge a bit. So I was a bit on edge, I ain't gonna lie to you. And they basically like, what I find mad was like, they basically were just like, they were at the pub and they like just followed me. Do you know what I mean? I find that weird. And they are actually following me now, which is a bit weird again. So I'm just gonna have to bounce and yeah, weird. Let me go for here. But yeah, man. They were like, oh, where are you from? Blah, blah, blah. Tried to not give too much information away. I said East, they were like, yeah, we're East too. I was like, oh shit. But nah, it is what it is, man. Is it weird that I felt like it was weird that some people came up to me randomly and not from like my TikTok? Like if they knew me from like my TikTok, then it kind of make more sense. But yeah, nah, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking things. It's just weird, like this is a society that we've now gone into where people can't even go up to people without it being a bit weird. Maybe it's just my bad. Look, I was just a bit like taken aback, I'll be real. Not really something, I'm not really taken aback by a lot. But in this situation I was, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? I'll keep it 100 with you all the time. I'm on our way home now because I CBA with this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and just, I don't know. I feel like I need to go home now. This is the time. It's the time to go home. There's people filming behind me. I don't know what they're filming for. It looks kind of cool. Yeah, man. I need to go home, do some work. I'm just going to try and smash out all my work today, so I don't have to think about it tomorrow. I need to figure out all the Miram stuff for Taste of London. Yeah, try and smash that out today as well. I need to try and hit a second gym session today as well because I've been behind this week. So try and get that done today. I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to do. It's just sad, man. I just need someone to speak to, I feel. That sounds so, that sounds so sad. It's true, I just miss having, I think I just miss having the companionship as well, more than anything. Yeah, someone who is my person and I'm their person and we just share everything. That's what I miss. When I'm talking about sharing, I don't mean just like possessions and things like that. It's just in general, like, I love surprising someone I love. I love just being able to do certain things with someone that I love, someone that is my person. That's what I want. And I had that and I fucked it up. And I have, no, the thing is, no one ever does, you know when people say, I did everything, there's always more you can do. It's just what lines are you willing to cross? And like, I can do more in order to try and get my favorite person back, but I've already crossed I'd crossed one line, which is why I don't have, that's why I don't have a line of communication into her, really. So yeah, like, and that line that I crossed was ironically because it was suggested by my therapist. I'm not blaming my therapist because that's wrong to do, and they're not there to like tell you exactly what to do. She suggested something to me, like, why don't you do this? And I was like, I can't do that, but I was like, I could do something toned down version of that, and that's what I did. And that was, I feel like that could have been the final straw. So I'm pissed off from that. That happened a couple of months ago, but I'm still pissed off. I just hope and pray every day, man. Hope and pray every day. Because I just know that having that person back in my life will, I'm not saying it will make everything perfect, because it won't, but say I'm at like, my happiness is probably 10% max right now. If I get that person back in my life, my happiness will go from 10 to about a 75 to 80, which for me that's super high, so I will never be 100. So that's a big difference, man. It's a big difference, and that's what I want.